what? Turn down for what?
Hello, you fine, fantastic people. You, of course, I'm your man, your boy, your favorite random man, Future King of YouTube. Chance is in this here building today, and how you guys doing? So, guys, welcome back. Now I was gonna do this particular video with my buddy, that one mind, but pray for him. He caught COVID. I think he told me like a couple days ago. So he said, yeah, just go ahead and do it by yourself. I'm like, or you find somebody else. I said, yeah. I said, no, I'll run it by myself. So I had to go back watch a couple Easter eggs. I'm not gonna mention it's a lot of Easter eggs in there, and I just gotta say, why everybody complain about She-Hulk twerking? I find that hilarious, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So, anyways, I'm not gonna mention every Easter egg. I'm just mentioning a few. Those you know me, normally what I like to do when I do these reaction to videos, I love to put certain links so you guys can watch it for yourself, point out Easter eggs, maybe you find something for yourself, I don't know. But I remember my buddy Mike told me that there was a QR code in the first episode in the bar, and it leads you to a free She-Hulk comic book. I don't know they had one episode 2, but they did have some they had a couple in episode 3 where just watching a YouTube video. It's a QR code like in the corner. You got pause at the right time to catch it. Then also there's a QR code on Blonsky's shirt on his prison uniform. Take a look at that. So I don't know what that one is, but I know the first. I think one of them leads to another free She-Hulk comic book. But I gotta say, guys, besides me talking about some of the Easter egg stuff, like one of the things that cracked me up is those that I talked about in my last video, that She-Hulk breaks the fourth wall, and I love it, especially when she's like, yeah, I say, hey guys, I know you guys are expecting Juan to be in here, but it's like what she say? She was like, yeah, but like, yeah, no, Wong, Emil Blonsky, but it's not them. It's like, it's about me. It's my show. And so I think a lot of people took that the wrong way. And it was funny because like, I remember the showrunner said she wanted cameos to happen. Now, to me, I don't think cameos bad. I think some people think cameos might be bad because maybe it might take away from She-Hulk. To me, I don't see it like that, because like the whole thing is like I don't know, man. I just really don't understand the hate for it. But another thing, we actually get to see the Wrecking Crew on there, because at one point, yeah, I know I'm going out of order here. And at one point, She-Hulk fights the Wrecking Crew. I think the first time we hear about the Wrecking Crew in comics, I think, is in Thor, I want to say. But it was funny because at one point when they grab her and she start to scream, and said, "Whoa, wait a minute!" she literally transformed and started beating up these jokers. So they were trying to get her blood, and then one of the guys like, I can't remember all the Wrecking Crew names. But they was like, did you get it? So no, as soon as she transformed, we couldn't pierce her skin. So obviously there's somebody who wants Jen's power. I'm wondering, and just a theory. This is just a theory. Will we see a version of the leader? Because I wish we could have got another Incredible Hulk movie and see the leader. Excuse me. I really think that would have been so epic if we actually got to see the leader, because I can't remember the guy who played leader in the Incredible Hulk movie with Edward Norton, because his brain started getting bigger, and I was like, yo, so we going, like, everybody thinking, like, I know everybody who watching was like, are we actually going to see the leader? So I don't, maybe or will we get MODOK? I think it's a possibility. So one of the Easter eggs I did find out, well, it's not really an Easter egg, but it's like how Holiday, He's like, no, when you in here to work, I need to be in She-Hulk form all day, every day. So I did notice it too when I watched the episode, and when I watched the Easter egg videos of it. It's like, oh, she actually I look at, why she like she got a man suit or something like that. And clearly it says that's what it is. She had, because she had to really change her outfit to fit her. So I'm like, okay, there's like nothing wrong with that. So I think one of the light elves, I can't remember the name of the light elves. It's talking about like New Asgard. That she was posed as Megan Thee Stallion, which I think was actually pretty cool. And those who don't know, Megan is a huge anime fan. For what my buddy Ultra Fatality tells me, she's a huge anime fan. I think at one point she dressed as Sailor Moon. One of her concerts, I think she went in Japan. So I think that was pretty interesting to know that. I never knew that. I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry, I don't. But I do find it interesting that she's in the Marvel show. Or in the MCU, which I think is really cool. Not just for me, not just for the show, but for her career as well. So yeah, like I said, I'm skipping. I'm picking out the best parts for me, because honestly, I really didn't see nothing bad with this episode. Honestly, I really didn't. I think one of the things was hold on. I was cool to see Wong in this episode. Because I know they showed him in the trailer. They showed Wong in the trailer, but I didn't know which episode he was going to be on. So when Wong come in saying like, and I take the bet. I have one little complaint. So the reason Wong took Abomination out of his prison cell, because he's like, I need to test myself, this, that, and the other. I'm like, what? That's why you broke Abomination out? Because Jen got mad. She's like, you told me you wouldn't come Abomination no more. Say, no, I choose to be Abomination. And it's like so I wish they would have come up with a better reasoning for that. But how the show is being run is more so on the comedic side of it. So it's like, all right, it is what it is. But I think the reason for Wong breaking them out, I think Wong was supposedly training Abomination, because at one point Wong he said, he wanted to bring Abomination to Carmitage, and he's like, hey, you come here, you can find your inner peace and stuff like that. But Blonsky said, no, I want to finish out my sentence and stuff like that. So all right, cool. So again, then it was funny because Blonsky had like 7. He had 7. Sorry, if you hear somebody in the background, that's my buddy Ultra Fatality. I had him on mute so y'all wouldn't hear him. But they just show his wives and stuff like that. So so then we waiting on Wong. It's like, when are we going Wong supposed to come in? And so Wong, he did actually come back in, and I think in the back, I want to say that particular scene is during the Multiverse of Madness when Wong was up in Strange take on Wanda, and I think he was maybe knocked out for a hot minute, and so it's like, oh man, when he finally came to, he was like, oh, I gotta go help. So I want to think maybe that was maybe during, I want to say maybe it was during or maybe a little after Multiverse of Madness. That's why I want to say, because I do like how She-Hulk is kind of lining up or kind of connecting the dots with some of the MCU movies, like with Shang-Chi and again with Multiverse of Madness. Matter of fact, when Wong first met She-Hulk, she was like, we don't want to do like that racist spell, because like, you don't remember in No Way Home, Strange used the spell to erase Peter Parker. Not erase Peter Parker, I'm sorry. Erase Spider-Man's true identity, which is Peter Parker. He erased the identity of that. But everybody still know who Spider-Man is. So, again, I think that was pretty cool. Then of course, again, with the Light Elf case, which was funny. Like Megan Thee Stallion was on there. She like, that's right, baby. She like, so even Jen went off on old dude. Went off on Daniel. I want to say his name is Daniel. So that was cool. Like overarching, like I said, I enjoy every bit of that. Move my phone because I can still hear him. Sorry. honestly, guys, I really did enjoy the episode about it. And one thing my buddy Mike said, and I agree with him with this. I look at Falcon and Winter Soldier. I also look at like Hawkeye, WandaVision, even Moon Knight. Each one was made for a specific, I guess, for a specific reason or a certain type of setting. I feel like with WandaVision, it was made to throw people off. I think that was the whole point of WandaVision. I believe like Falcon, Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, even Moon Knight was made to be more serious. She-Hulk, I think, to me, is not a serious character. I mean, she has some serious moments, but I think she's not a serious character. And I think what they're doing is they're trying to show, when somebody comes to superhero, show their everyday life. I'm not saying they didn't do it like in Hawkeye, but I think we really get to see like a grounded, even with like maybe it also like Falcon Winter Soldier. But I think we see, to me, what the reason I like Falcon Winter Soldier, I'm gonna get back to my point. The reason I like Falcon Winter Soldier so much, because it's very grounded, and it's like, okay, so now we're not dealing with the supernatural aspect of this right now. We're going back to where Sam was trying to get used to being he like Cap gave him the shield. He didn't feel worthy of the shield, and now we get to see how he builds up being worthy of the shield. Going back to She-Hulk, we get to see her, because you think about any superhero movie, for example, or a TV show, but more so the movies. We see the person try to live a normal life, but bam, jump right into superhero mode. It's not every superhero movie, but like we talk about TV shows, you get to see them try to live that double life in a longer span, if I can say that. So that's what I get for She-Hulk. You know, the more comedic aspect. I think I don't get my theory was kind of wrong, cause I still believe my theory in episode 4 we're gonna get a little bit more action. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I want to see. I do want to see it, but I am enjoying her trying to like be She-Hulk and be Jen Wong. I want to be a lawyer, but don't want to be a superhero. Things like that. So as I said in the beginning of this, with the whole twerking scene, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have a issue with that. I really don't. I think, matter of fact, when I watch, I think it was heavy spoilers. The one I'm at leak in. The CGI, it does need a little bit more patchwork, but sometimes you can tell something is a rush job. But I wish they would. I wish they didn't have to rush them with that. But it, like I said, because that's why a lot of people have a lot of issues with She-Hulk because of the CGI of it. But in certain scenes it does look better. As some of it where it's like, whatever. But going back to the twerking scene, guys, I don't see an issue. It was at the very end of it. I don't have a problem with that. It was there and it was gone, and that's what it was, and that's what they did. And nobody had it. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand the hate that She-Hulk gets. I don't know why people are giving it that so much hate at all. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, I didn't mention not every Easter egg. I just saw one that really pointed out to me. Again, I will have the links below. You can guys look at the Easter eggs yourself. But yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, come to the brand side. We do have those cookies. Ooh, excuse me. So this is the thing. Since I'm doing this reaction to the She-Hulk stuff, and I am going to react to Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I'm gonna push back my remake. Talk about remake video. Take my time, Terrence. I'm gonna push back my remake video where I'm talking about different remakes in video games, comic books, and all the other stuff. I'm gonna push that back because right now, I don't have time to really do it by me rewriting my scripts and how I wanted it to sound, everything like that. So with that being said and done, I'm going to push that back. It's going to happen. But yeah, I want to get this out. Like I said, I'm trying to do my best to get Star Wars done. Hopefully I can get my Star Wars Knights of the Republic done this month. Hopefully I can. That's what we're going with. But anyways, guys, wrap this up. Hashtag McCoy's Kitchen. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And hopefully, like I said, I'll have this up by Tuesday at least. Love you guys. Deuces. And I'll see you all. I'm sitting again. I'll see you all. And please, I'll see you all in this. I'm done. For real. That's it. I'm done. Y'all have a nice one.